Hey everyone, I'm Adam Sweet with Soul Astrology, and today we have edition number 8 of the Anonymous Birth Charts. This is a series in which I do mini bite-sized readings based on questions and charts submitted by you all. So let me go ahead and share this chart for today. And the question that was submitted with this chart says, when will I meet someone? Anytime we want to look at the possibility of romantic partnerships coming into a native's life, we can start by looking at the seventh house. That's because the seventh house is the house in whole sign houses, which is what we use in ancient Hellenistic astrology. That is across from the first house. So the first house is the native themselves, and the seventh house is the other or other close relationships in the native's life. We can also look to Venus, as that is the planet that naturally signifies relationships. And of course, we can look to the ruler of that seventh house. In this chart, that is actually that same Venus, as Venus rules Libra. But what I really want to do in this chart is check out the transits. As the transits, we can think of as the current weather in the sky right now. And what does that say about the possibility of relationships coming into this native's life? Well, in this case, it says a lot and a lot of good things. So we have transiting Venus on this outer biwheel, the ruler of Libra. So Venus in its own domicile, transiting this native's seventh house. So that is some very positive testimony towards a relationship potentially coming into this native's life. The next thing I want to do is just move these transits forward to October 21st. Now we see that just in under a week time, there is a new moon happening in that same seventh house. So to keep it really simple, new moons is the start of a new cycle, and they can symbolize new beginnings around the topic of the house that they occur in. So in this case, that's seventh house. So that is some really beautiful testimony too to the possibility of a relationship coming into this native's life. The next thing I want to do really quick, just as like a little bonus thing here, is take a look at the zodiacal releasing periods, because that also provides further testimony that the topics of relationships are very pertinent and present in the native's life right now. So if we go ahead and share this sheet, we should be looking at the zodiacal releasing sheet that shows the time periods. We have them in a level 1 long Cancer period that goes by in years, but for a little bit more testimony, we can look towards level 2. And what do we have here? Starting October 1st, 2025, they started a seventh house Libra period. So if you remember from their birth chart, Libra is that sign that occupies the seventh house, and the ruler Venus was moving through that seventh house as well. And for a little under a year, we have them in this Libra period. So from October 1st, 2025 to May 29th, 2026, we have a lot of emphasis happening through the zodiacal releasing as well as transits on that seventh house. Okay, I hope I made all of that symbolism very clear today, and we did some good work for the native. If any of you are interested in having a mini bite-sized reading done like the one you saw here today, please go ahead and share your birth data, or somebody else you may know who is comfortable with their chart being shared and has a question. Feel free to pass this on to anybody you know. It's fun to do these mini readings for you all. So you can go ahead and share that birth data and a question to adam@soulastrology.com, and we'll go ahead and check it out for you. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, today. I really appreciate your time. Bye.